Hi, my name is Merle and welcome to my channel in case you're new here. So it is season 2 for me at this point because last year around this time I actually started this BJD journey, and end of October of last year I actually commissioned someone to make my doll into a 3D file so that I could print her. It turned out to be a back and forth of 100 and plus emails, which was fine. And here's what I received after the first stage. Well, it wasn't quite yet what I wanted. After those notes, this is what I received. And my notes on that. Third stage of my doll. And my notes on that. And then finally, this is what I received. And it was finally Chitterbox time, and it was daunting. But luckily Pablo from Hopeful Creations was so patient with me and answered all of my many questions, and he helped me get to this point, which is cleaner printing. Takes way longer, but if you want to make kits or you want to do less sanding, this is the best route to go. But here's a little look at how my doll turned out. I test printed her in 70% scale first. I got that tip from Rosie from Teeny Tinkers. She suggested before you print it large, print her small and see if there are any problems in the joints or some joints that still need some tweaking. Look at the detail. Look at the detail. It's so precious. And this is just my 70% doll version, and it's so I'm flipping out over here, guys. The tiny details, and this is just printed in the standard resin. It's not even sanded or polished or anything, and it just it's so cute. Yeah, and here she is, almost completely printed. She actually comes with 2 face options, with inset eyes or without inset eyes, and she also is getting a second pair of hands, which I am currently still waiting on. And guess who adopted her? My sister. She's like, gimme. I was like, no, she has some issues. And she's like, I don't care. And yeah, which is actually good that she adopted her because we found some issues in the joints. And she was able to help me figure that out while I was printing something else or doing something else. So it was like 2 birds with 1 stone. Wait, no, how does it? Oh, never mind. But she turned out so cute. It was really fun seeing how she styled her, because she has a different aesthetic from what I creatively do, and she is just adorable. Totally went down that rabbit hole now with me, and she is finding her artistic voice with face-ups and everything, and I'm so happy that I infected her with the BJD flu, because that way it is really fun to work with her and figure this out. Ooh la la, looking good already. And of course, I mean, did you see those nails? They are made to be given some nail polish. So my sister used her Posca pens to give her some nail polish and went over it with some varnish to secure it. It was really fun seeing her going down the BJD rabbit hole, sewing her a wig and making her resin eyes, which I even haven't done yet. And isn't she dreamy? She is so cute. I love her. So this is actually what I did while she was working on the doll. I got out my brand new Vesperator mask and my ABS-like resin to go head on down to my storage room, which is not glorious, but it was better than having to print the little doll on the bathroom floor and doing all the cleaning crouched down. 3D printing is very tedious, and I have a lot of respect for it because it's just such a toxic chemical, especially if you don't use the water washable kind. But I watched so many YouTube videos, and I had like little tricks like after 2 or 3 hours to pause the print real quick to see if there are any misprints, which was good because I actually caught one misprint because my printing plate slipped, so I was able to cancel that and not waste all of my resin on that. I filled up a little cup with hot water so it was easier to remove the supports. I didn't do that on my first print, that's why I had a lot of breakage, but this was really good. And I actually got the torso into that tiny cup, and then I got all the supports out, which was good. And here it is, my glass full of doll parts. And I am so excited to keep on printing, but at this point I stopped because my sister told me about the joint problems and I found some more issues about sizes and sockets and stuff. But here is a comparison of my polymer clay doll next to my 3D printed doll. What do you think? Isn't she dreamy? I'm so excited to continue working on her. Hope to see you in my next video where I have a fun announcement, but till then, see you next time!